My name is Matt Johnson. I am an investigator with the Global Grassroots Animal Rights Network, Direct Action Everywhere. I'm also a born and raised Iowan until just a few years ago, and we have done an investigation inside the pig farm owned by Iowa State Senator Ken Rosenboom, and the scene that we saw inside of this farm is a scene of just utter suffering. We see pigs piled on top of one another. We see many pigs that have scratches all over their body due to this environment. The air is just noxious and filled with disgusting fumes, ammonia from their own waste. The floors are covered with the waste of these pigs. We saw pigs with rectal prolapses, so where their inside is coming out, and these prolapses are untreated for days on end in many instances. And in this kind of settings, those prolapses, which are perfectly treatable, but they're left untreated, can be fatal. And the most egregious of all, in one instance, I was looking at a pig right in front of my very eyes. This piglet, actually, a months-old piglet that was unable to stand, was struggling, kicking, trying to stand up, trying to run, and just obviously in a lot of pain, and died right in front of my eyes. And that just happened to be something that happened right when we were there. And so, you know, if it happened to be right when we were there, it's going to be happening on a recurring basis. And Senator Rosenboom, notably, is the senator who managed the ag-gag law, the most recent version of the ag-gag law, prohibiting exactly what we're doing, prohibiting undercover photography and videography inside of farms. And so we wanted to make a point and say that you're trying to prohibit people, you're trying to scare people. That's what these laws are designed to do. Not only are we not scared, not only are we going to document what's happening inside of Iowa farms, we're going to go right inside of the farm of the man behind it all, and we're not going to try to conceal our identity. We're not going to run away scared. I'm going to tell the whole world, my name is Matt Johnson. I went inside of this farm. If there are consequences, then I'm prepared to bear the weight of those consequences, because I think when ordinary people see what's happening in these farms, there's no question. There's no question what's wrong with this scenario, and it's not somebody who's taking pictures.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. So, I mean, it's animal rights. I mean,
I mean, there are many problems with factory farms. It harms humans. Factory farms harm animals, harm the environment. My focus is more animal rights. Yeah.
For the care of the animals.
Yeah, exactly.
Animals deserve to live. Why do you care about the animals?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Animals feel pain just the same as we do. They want to live. They want to be with their family. They form social bonds. Pigs are actually more intelligent than dogs. If you've ever spent any time hanging out with pigs in a comfortable setting, like in a farm animal sanctuary, not in one of these horrible farms, yeah, they're basically like dogs, or they're kind of like a cross between a dog and a cat. But they definitely have a lot of personality. They definitely don't want to be living in filth. And I mean, for us to be doing this, you know, for the sake of greed, for the sake of, you know, just pumping out more of this food that's horrible for us, when we have so many alternatives in this day and age, it's just really unconscionable. And so we're really trying to push forward the change that's already coming, thankfully, but we want that change to happen as soon as possible.